Polk County, Florida. On Tuesday, a man from Bartow was charged with killing his 4-month-old daughter after dropping her mother off at work. Jacob Kubai, 22, is charged with felony counts of aggravated homicide of a child, aggravated child abuse, and knowingly abusing a kid without bodily injury. Polk County Sheriff Grady Judd and Bartow Police Chief Andy Ray held a news conference late Wednesday afternoon at the Sheriff's Operations Center in Winter Haven to notify the media. Chief Ray reported that the police department received a contact from Bartow Regional Hospital at approximately 8:30 p.m. on February 22nd. Willow Strawberry Kubai, age 4 months old, presented to the emergency room exhibiting symptoms consistent with cardiac arrest and suspected physical injuries. Chief Ray stated that Willow was transported by helicopter to St. Joseph's Hospital in Tampa after a brief stabilization. Upon arrival, medical professionals diagnosed her with a fractured cranium, cerebral hemorrhage involving multiple layers, 10 fractured ribs, as well as numerous impact-related bruises and scratches. Because of her injuries, Willow only lived for 2 days before she died. Sheriff Judd stated, "The infant was literally beaten to death." Chief Ray said that he contacted the Polk County Sheriff's Office promptly to request their assistance in the investigation of the homicide. Separate examinations were conducted by Polk County deputies with Jacob Kubai and his spouse, Rebecca. They were both unable to provide an explanation for Willow's injuries. According to Judd, Jacob Kubai reported to deputies on February 22nd that he had dropped off his wife at Texas Cattle Company in Lakeland at 4:55 p.m. Following that, Kubai brought his daughter home, where, according to Judd, Kubai played video games prior to preparing supper. Judd says Kubai told officers that around 6:40 p.m., he took Willow to Walmart. The sheriff's office obtained security video footage which shows Kubai at a self-checkout register at 6:54 p.m. without the infant in sight. According to Judd, police think Kubai hurt his daughter Willow before he went to Walmart. Sheriff Judd reports that deputies stated Kubai claimed to have fed the infant at 7:50 p.m. and subsequently monitored her every 10 minutes. Around 8:10 p.m., Kubai said he started trying to revive the baby when he realized it wasn't breathing. According to Judd, the evidence collected during the homicide investigation suggests that Kubai performed 5 chest compressions on the infant. The District 10 Medical Examiner's Office determined on February 27th that Willow sustained at least 10 blunt force trauma injuries to the cranium, a swollen and hemorrhaged spine, and 10 rib fractures that were in the process of healing but resembled the squeezing of a child. Based on the injuries noted, the skull fracture would have been caused by the caregiver at that time, reads the post-mortem conclusion. The cause of death was found to be blunt force trauma to the head. The manner of death was ruled as a homicide. After some time in a detention cell, Jacob Kubai requested to speak with investigators, stating that none of this is real. "My spouse does not exist in reality. My child is not real," according to Sheriff Judd. Jacob Kubai has no prior criminal record or history of mental illness. Further research revealed that Jacob Kubai left his baby daughter alone at least twice, on January 17th and February 22nd, without anyone to watch her. Sheriff Judd said that the infant's mother, Rebecca Kubai, responded appropriately when she learned that her daughter had experienced serious injuries that could have killed her. She asked Kubai how the baby got the injuries. The investigation by the sheriff's office is still ongoing. Judd stated that there is currently no evidence suggesting that Willow's mother was involved in her daughter's death or was aware of the situation. Jacob Kubai is now being held without bond at the Polk County Jail. If you like this video, follow us and subscribe.